And we're live, and we're in, and we're going to the Alliance raid. Hi everyone, thanks for watching the video. Today with, oh, come on. We have a little bit of time. I've got about 2 hours before I really need to be out and doing stuff. Let's turn that off. So, okay, yes, that should be rendering better, okay. We are going to get this done as fast as we can because I have stuff I need to do in 2 hours, and I need to get ready for it, but we're going to do this quest and do the raid, and hopefully it doesn't take too long, you don't have to wait too long, and we're going to get it done. We're going to see what happens. I've heard good things about it. A mission in Mordona. I'm excited for this. Wyra, welcome back. Are you perchance here to see Crow? I'm given to understand she has a task for which she desires your assistance. Then I shall fetch her at once. Pray, wait a moment. I hope these don't take too long. The Alliance raids have kind of taken long in the past. Like the near ones, there's a lot of quests in between them. Lyra, my thanks for coming. If you're now available, I'd like you and Raha to assist me in the task I had mentioned. Oh, it's time to help her out with that task. For you to call in Lyra, I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add I have finished. So, if Lyra is ready, then so am I. Our adventure to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for field work. So if you do this... Oh no, yeah, because you need to do this after the dungeon. Okay, yeah, that's right. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. Ere I divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. As you know, our organization, the Students of Baldesian, was founded by my grandfather Gaof. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpret her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. We've since learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we've fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. 'Tis my belief that, in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the students' mission. We best honor those we lost when the Isle of All was destroyed. Nodders. Nodders? Aw, come on, she doesn't nodders with us? Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply wanted to clarify our organization's purpose for a new age. In line with said purpose, I've been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. It comes from none other than Rambros, the son of the Sons of St. Koinak. Hey, truly, has something happened in Mordona then? Gra has friends with them. So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. While his missive is sparse on details, he writes that it lies beyond the Sun's expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used. Uncharted territory, huh? I'd like you to meet with Rambros and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? I'll do it. Wonderful. When you are ready... Pray, make your way to Revenant's Toll. I shall let Rambros know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee our operations, but should it transpire that more hands are needed, don't hesitate to send word. Nodders. Well, there's no time like the present. If you could go on ahead to Revenant's Toll, I shall make ready and be on my way. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I love the little Lalafell wave. It's so cute. They're just like, bye. Okay, so we need to go to Revenant's Toll. Teleport. Oh, by the way, if you guys are interested, I was thinking of making like some sort of like how to make a guild guide. Because that seems to be the fun thing that everyone does these days. Wait, where do I need to go? Where did the designated location? Where do I wait? Oh, right there. But I don't know. I thought I had some ideas, and I would share them with people, and see if I can make a video and get some views. Because that'd be fun. It'd be fun to grow the channel a little bit. We're waiting here. There you are, Wyra. Twould seem we're early. My apologies for the wait. And he's gotta be like an older, kind of scholarly voice, doesn't he? He's an old man. Rambros, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure is all mine, my friend. I've been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now, I know you have many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of our request at once. Recently, an explorer came to us who claimed to have discovered the Phantom Realm. What's the Phantom Realm? The Phantom Realm? So this is what you meant by uncharted territory. What's the Phantom Realm? You're not familiar? Perhaps unsurprising, given that it is a lesser-known legend. This legend holds that across Eorzea there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. While it has featured in myth since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus it is seldom mentioned in literature. In spite of this, fueled by rumors of the occasional sighting, the myth has persisted, and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. That you yourself should reach out to us, it is real then. When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him, but we couldn't doubt the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, as you will soon see for yourselves. Good gods, a part of me still struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. Suffice it to say, we are eager to see the realm too. Whatever truth awaits, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He has seen more of the realm than us, and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He will be somewhere near the banks of the Silver Tear Lake, I expect. Understood. Our thanks, Rambros. Goodbye. Goodbye. Come. Oh. Come. Let us split up and look for our explorer. I need that little, like, Cyberpunk 2077, you know, techno guitar riff on, like, a soundboard, so I can just press a button and make it do the noise. So when they say the funny word, I can make the funny noise. Look, I got a flying chair! And that looks like a fun but dangerous mount. Oh, he's somewhere around here. Is he right here? Point of interest. Interesting. It's not here. Oh, there he is. Baby Oppo Oppo! It couldn't possibly be the explorer, or could it? Are you Derek? Please tell me Derek is a little tiny monkey. He's so cute! Look at him! Oh, he's adorable! Just in case you were entertaining the thought, Wire, that Oppo Oppo isn't our explorer. I have the man in question here with me. Oh, but it's so cute! Look at him! Look at the little guy! Bye, baby! Oh no, the baby likes him! Oh, is it like his pet? Oh, that's adorable! I am Derek, the one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. That's adorable! That's gotta be a minion, right? It has to be a minion. Curious about this creature, are you? I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he has taken to following me around. He's inquisitive, but otherwise harmless, so pay him no mind. That's a red flag for, like, something that's going to become very harmful in the future. But he's adorable, so it's okay. Also, Derek is, like, looking pretty good. You, who are the hero who delivered our star from doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend her aid. To be clear, our organization has yet to accept the commission. Before we can make a decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Will you guide us to the Phantom Realm? Nodders. Of course, I will show you to the entrance at once. The gate to a realm, long dreamed by explorers. I need to do like that soft, sultry, sexy voice for him. Splish, splash, splish, splash. What are you? He's walking on the water? Impressive, isn't it? When the gate manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one to thus walk upon the water. This is just like Oriandra's spell. Someone conceived the means to do this at will, an intriguing individual. It's perfectly safe, I assure you. Come. See, I need that soundboard so that I can actually do the sound instead of, you know, whatever else it is I'm trying to do. Pew! Oh, look at them go! I guess you better follow them. Let's go! Come on, Graha, adventure! This is what you wanted. Adventure awaits! You and me going on an adventure together! Let's go! By the 12, you can truly walk here. What magic is this? By what means is it perpetuated? Forgive me, let's continue on. By the 12, funny you should say that, Graha. I think I have an idea of what we're about to go see. Boom, 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 boom. I can't sing along to the music. The Omphalos one or what was that in chat? I just got into an instanced area. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. Is that a giant aetheryte that I can teleport to? This is the Phantom Realm. Very Greek. That looks like 12 dots. 12 little spots on top of that pillar there. Oh, and there's their symbols. Yep, this is very much the realm of the 12. The Omphalos. Oompha, ompha, dippity doo, bum ba da 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 ba da ba. I don't know how the song goes. And that pillars was very, very Greek. Or, I don't know, it feels Greek. Just think that the entrance would lie over Silvertear Lake. There's nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. The sights, the sounds, the smells, all appear as they should be in nature. That is to say, this place is no illusion. Nodders. Nodders, everyone. This model can't nod. I just wiggle my head like an idiot. I bid you welcome to the navel of the Phantom Realm, the Omphalos. I like the music here. Yeah, I just want to check something real quick. Okay, Lim Lane. We'll have to watch out, see if there's any sorts of like cool bonus details or tidbits or Easter eggs when they mention like what your like chosen patron god is. Oh, what the? Is mine not on here? It's greenish two-way. Okay, no, it's here. Yeah, when Wayne's here, so. I'm gonna say, if my god is not on there, I'd be confused. Yeah, I bet there would be some sort of Easter egg treat when they mention, like, what god you follow. The Unfalsely Saved, this place is called. Oh, he's wearing that, gear set they introduced a while ago. It's like the Peace Lovers or something? A name of my own conception, I confess. I felt we needed something to call it by. Lest you wonder, the word means navel in an ancient tongue, an allusion to Mordona's location in the heart of Aldernard. That stone is squishy squooging. As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, if there isn't a single soul in evidence. Oh, maybe it's not connected on the back. Maybe it's not squishy squooging. It is my hope that you will help me to shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Was it simply chance that kept it hidden, or something more? In any case, let us begin by taking a look around. Nodders. Take a look around. Wait, okay, so we can take a look over here. Ooh, vantage point. Oh, look! It's the Crystal Tower! Oh, and there's that. So it appears to be the Crystal Tower. Though the clouds make it difficult to be sure, it would seem that you are in the sky above Silvertear Lake. No such isle could be seen from the outside, however. And there's that thing, I can't remember what that's called. Any other landmarks on the horizon they're hiding from us? Exit to Mordona. Anything below us? I don't see any other, like, big secrets, I guess. Okay, let's look at the mysterious monument. It totally looks like an aether eye. I guess it's not. Mysterious monument. A stone monument has been erected here. By whose hand, you cannot say. For the motifs wrought into its base appear familiar. You don't say. Oh, no. Why is that not sprint? Oh, general sprint. Yeah, make that sprint. The Plover seems quite at home, wouldn't you say? How many times has Derek come here, I wonder? Enigmatic structure. It's a big red window. A number of structures such as this can be seen in the area. What purpose could they possibly serve? They cover up portals! The architecture is unlike anything seen in Eorzea. Truly exquisite stuff. Okay, Derek. Let's get into the fight. Fights, I want to do the raid. Give it to me. Finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? We've only had a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. The gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds, that is most certainly the Crystal Tower. Nodders. And judging by its aspect, we are a considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. However, if this isle lies where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have escaped the Battle of Silvertear skies unscathed. Which is to say, we are in Mordona, and yet we are not. 'Tis as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. Displaced is an apt way to put it. Was there aught else you noticed? Aye, the motifs upon yonder structure. They're unmistakably the marks of the 12. Well, no duh. Look, that's mine! That's mine! That's mine! Mine's the one right in the middle! By which I posit this was created to be a place of worship. But by whom? I cannot think of any who could have possibly built such a grand premise. Never mind magically conceal it. At least not in the wake of the Battle of Silver Tier Skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. We're all doing a think. Wah, wah, wah. Fight time, run with the gods. Let's go, come on, can we fight? Fight, fight, fight! Well, it seems there's but one solution for our ignorance. A thorough investigation. For this, we will require more manpower and supplies, among other things. With your permission, we will confer with our representative, Cryo, and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. If that is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. Without further ado, then, let us return to Charlian. Hold, mortals. Ooh. Yikesers, are we about to see some cool looking gods? Is that like Nalthal? Oh, Nalthal's the one that's like 2 gods, right? I want to see pretty gods! You profane this sacred realm with your very presence, and must answer for your irreverence. Very Greek. Look at these gods, look at those thighs! Holy cow. That dude is ripped! Look at him! He got that Greek beard. So I've seen some spoilery screenshots of some of these gods. Look, it's Lady. Pretty lady. I am Beauregard, the Builder. Beauregard, then the 12 are real? Let there be no doubt, we are not simulacra born of mortal faith. Nay, we 12 are divinities true. And in Heidelwin's absence, we are the star's rightful rulers, its will. Pulls out gun. Closely we have watched mankind. Oh, she's pretty! And we have determined that you, champion of Heidelwin, pose a threat to our ascension. You were foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease, here and now, but as divinities, we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. There is but one path we must weigh this mortal's worth. Hear, hear, let there be a trial. While the mortal would invariably be destroyed, it would at least provide us with a diversion. What? You suddenly appear and expect us to simply comply with your whims? Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means naught to gods. You will abide by our laws. Lo, the gateway to our sanctum lies open. Show us the strength of mankind. She's pretty! Show us the honor of mankind. Show us the spirit of mankind. If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come. Come and prove your worthiness. Come. Pew pew pew. Zip zip zip. So divinities are real, maybe? The interesting lore implications. Can't wait to see what we learn now and into the future. Raha does a think. Lyra does a look. 7 hells! During my previous forays, nothing like this ever happened. I encountered not a single soul, and certainly not gods. And by their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do? The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must try to think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea, and myths about them abound. But to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. For these beings to suddenly reveal themselves just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star, and challenge Lyra to a trial. Too much about this feels odd, and it gives me pause. Fair enough, yet as it stands, it seems we can't dismiss the threat either. Wherever they are, if they're issuing challenge, then challenge accepted. Guys, Van Balsar said the 12-2 were simply primals. This challenge being said the 12-2 were simply primals. Yeah, his big speech in Praetorium. 'Tis true that even Heidelin and Zodiac were primals, and we cannot discount the possibility, but we know too little to draw conclusions. In any event, if these beings seek dominion over the star, as they say, what happens here may have far-reaching implications. To that end, I believe we should take action. Suffice it to say, you are with me? Of course! Nodders! Yeah, there we go! Then the students of Baldesion will officially tend to the situation? Aye, in the course of studying the star's mysteries, we have undertaken to deal with any threats that may arise. This is no different. I can't do Graha's voice. Graha's voice is just my voice. Raid, 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 raid. Let's go into the raid. Come on, Graha, let's go! What does Derek have to say? Hey, Derek. To think that we would encounter the 12. Right, let us deliberate a course of action. Derek, know you aught of these beings' sanctums? Aye, there are domains in the Phantom Realm that lie beyond each gate. I've explored them all. Oh, he's already been there? Perhaps due to etheric instability, there are times when one can enter when ordinarily one cannot, but it would seem the way has been opened for us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I saw enough to know my way around. I am but a humble explorer, and cannot contend with gods, but if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. Assemble your comrades, Byergot bade us. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less about our foes, neither their strength nor their true nature. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to face them by ourselves. Nay, we must choose an approach that affords us the best chance at victory. To that end, this time I shall work behind the scenes. While you set forth to answer the god's challenge, I will do what I can in my capacity as a student. For one, it would behoove us to arm ourselves with knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by aspiring Cryo of the situation. Thus, utilizing our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. Go, Graha. Go read a book. Get that big tower. Aguaya? Now accessible. Let's do it. 30 minutes in. It's time for the raid. Entrance. Ooh, Aguaya. And of course, invest in the orchard. Okay, we are like DPS in need, huh? Aguaya. Let's see, can I go over here on YouTube? Can I quick add stream marker? Can I add stream marker? Cool. So that should make it easier to know when we start waiting for this. Less than 5 minutes. Should get in. No problemo. I've even got some chicken I can eat. Some old raid food, even though I don't raid. I just bought some older tier food. Now we wait. It does say less than 5 minutes. Let's hope that's true. I don't think everyone's trying to run the raid regardless, so I'm gonna do it on Machinist because I like doing DPS in Alliance raids, and I love Machinist. It's very fun. Also, I gotta check. Does this enemies in a straight line before you? Okay. If you go to for 20, yeah. Okay. So that's just one. Yeah. 580 for the first. 580. 580. Yeah. So those are. I just have 3 big damage blasts. Okay. Machinist got some good buffs. I mean, maybe not. Debatedly not enough buffs in the 6.1 patch, but they did get some buffs, which is good because buffs are always great. Always love to see buffs. Ooh, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get ready to fight some gods. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Cutscene time. Full party. Why does this cutscene look so good? Cool. Ooh. Well, I might have been a little slow on that screenshot. Look at us, we're looking good. As most people at level 90 have a pretty good glamour. And Goliath. Well, we gotta switch direction we're running, huh? Oh, look at him. He's one of the guys. Wally ho! Wait, I'm the only ranged GPS? Sweet, that means if we get aiming gear, I got it! Yes! Oh, the music?
So, you are resolved to face me.
Oh, I got his voice wrong, huh?
Come, children of man.
I don't know my, I don't know the level 90 rotation, so we're just gonna be kind of making it up. Just press buttons when they light up. That's how it goes. Oh, that's a ouchie wall. I see. Oh, I died. Okay. Don't touch ouchie walls, huh? Also, I probably am not going to talk a lot because I want to focus on this fight to figure out what's going on. So you want to stand not in that? Oh. Oh, stand right here. What was that? Okay, well at least I'm not dead. Or deal with thunder. I don't know. Put a tactician for that. Nah, seems like a good one to tactician, I guess. I don't know. Why are we all running this way? Oh, okay, some of those go fast, I see. Back to here. So far, fight doesn't seem too bad. And I keep forgetting I have buzzsaws. I'm very not used to running with saws. Let's see what we can do here. Super drill! Yeah. Well, now that I survived like one wave of the fight, I think I understand how it works now, and will no longer be dying. Everyone run! Oh, I saw my droid a little too late. Then press on. No treasure? Oh, they... Ooh, aiming feet? Are those good? One piece of gear or gear enhancing material obtainable per week. I mean, casting, pass. Aiming.
Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall
I don't
take
like
your
those
measure.
boots necessarily. I want to get like a body piece.
After you have provided my servant with some scorn.
Railgar! Oh. Okay. That was a fun fight. Not too bad. They have minions. Okay. They do have minions.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
It seems Railgar awaits us above. Alright. Whee! I did that wildfire at just the wrong time. Come on. Eight. Everyone's hiding under here. So you look at which one he's gonna hit, and then it goes to that portal. I see. Sends right on it. So it like splits it up into there. Okay. Thankfully there's people here who know the fight, so I can just follow them. Still don't know exactly what we're doing there, but it's fine, I guess. I might have to watch a guide on this afterwards to remind myself how this fight works, because I do not really know what's going on. I'm just following everyone else. Why is that one so big? Casting, striking, pass.
Enter my realm,
pass.
if you dare.
Oh, it's the lady! Flame Wreath portal. Pretty lady! Heaven of fire. Another domain, one aspected to fire. Then the voice that called out to us. The motor should set foot in our defined realm. Come, we shall see whether you're fit to remain. it. Okay. Let's go. Divinity awaits us beyond. Have care. Pretty. Who have we got? Azema, huh?
You will be scoured by the light of the sun.
Or something more. What's that mean? Oh, she does the soccer mechanic. Okay. I see. So we've got a free soccer. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I'm probably gonna die here. Too many damage downs. There's a few fire markers on the ground. Everyone wants to be on the side with the fire lady, so naturally I will be too. Oh, because you like close the fire away? Or close the fire over you? Okay, I actually figured that one out. Oh, my volt stacks are gone! Hooray! Oh, it's one of those, I see. Sublime Sunset, huh? That would have been a better one to use my thing on, wouldn't it? Honestly, I was just lucky on that one. I should not have died. I didn't realize what was happening. I've done soccer, but no! Obviously, I did not see it soon enough. So I've done soccer before, I know how it works, but not fast enough to spot it, huh? Phew, didn't die. I thought for sure I was gonna die during that. I guess I got lucky. Mail with scouting. That is cool looking. I'll probably run this a few more times, see if I can get something good. Ooh, the final boss, huh?
I am Null, keeper of the realms of the living.
Ooh.
Keeper of the realm of the dead.
Cool. Traitors not all. The traitors.
Prepare to be judged, children of man.
Oh, they're already doing the fight. They're skipping it. Cutscene watchers, huh? Screwing up all kinds of stuff about my rotation here. That's a Super Buster, isn't it? That's above, so below. Wasting battery gauge. I'm just trying to keep track of what's going on here. I'll just stand in front of him. It's not too bad if you just like run straight through him. Fired up one. Oh no, there was just coming over here, so I assume this is where we go.
Very well. Let us proceed to your judgment.
Okay, so what are we doing here? And are they made to like look like the tanks in our group or something? Zoom. Ah. Our alliance killed him first. We're the best alliance because we got the first kill. No, I see what you have to do. Oh, that's clever.
The moment of judgment is come.
You have to stand on equal sides. That's cool. That's actually kind of a fun mechanic. You have to get people to cooperate and work together and figure it out. That's neat. This is a cool cutscene. How well did we balance it? Seems like we did alright. There's too much happening. I don't know what to do for my rotation. I don't know what I'm doing. Ouch! You hit me with stuff. Well, I guess I'll just sit here and wait. It's fun when you're dead, you can actually kind of like see now what's going on and how the mechanics work. When you're fighting, you kind of, you know, don't notice stuff like that. So it's push away. Oh no, it's damage, then push away. Then damage. Okay. Damage up. What do I have damage up? I don't know. But we've got it. Nice! We did it!
You have been found worthy.
Yay, worthy! I wonder if I should have rolled on that on those aiming boots from earlier. I feel like maybe I should have. Luckily, we seem to have gotten everything done just about in time. Okay. Striking, healing. That was kind of cool. I like that one. Okay, can I greed on that? All this other stuff. On the Bazema. Need. Arm guards of healing. Yay! Okay. Sure. Dare say we have passed the trial. Wait, so what did I get? So I got my coin. Got arm guards of healing. That should be nice for my white mage. Some 590 gear. Radiance orchestrine roll. Okay. Not much, but it's fine. Like I said, we'll probably run this raid a lot. There's plenty of things I need to try to get. Ah, we beat him, we defeated the gods. You're safe, thank goodness. I rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is it true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? Yep, and they're gone now. You defeated them all? Incredible! I had no doubt that you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Ahahaha, seldom have I felt such exaltation, is that what he said? Exultation? As Railgar likes to fight. He's the god of war. As he's having a pretty good time. It's all the guys. They're less shiny now. They're more normal looking. Get down. To think that this day would come, that we would put on an act for men. I must say, Bargat, you played the villain's role to perfection. Come now, Master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. So they're just bored? Oh no, full back up, I gotta get... Yeah, there we go. Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. So you say, Izema, yet you seem happy enough to fight them. You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. Well, I couldn't help but be excited, and do not tell me you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate, children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Nodthal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you had defeated them? Did they manage to flee? Or perhaps were resummoned? They're gods, they can't die. Put up your weapons. You have naught to fear from us. Rest assured, we are not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of Aether, nor do we take men into our thrall. Huh? Okay. If you say so. I guess they're just actually gods. But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? The ones Master Louis Soir called forth to protect the realm. That was not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Indeed, that the worst of the calamity was averted and the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. John Proms right, you truant and true. Why choose to appear before us now? I assume all questions get about the same answers, huh? Just as men harbor hopes, so too do we gods. To realize our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world. 'Twas deceitful conduct, unworthy of a divinity, and I must apologize. Not only for that, but for using my power to do harm besides. So they just want to have fun? These hopes of yours, why don't you tell us what they are? We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. 'Tis not an easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. Aye, you will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place. And this is going to be a fun raid series, isn't it? Fight the 12, very Greek god inspired. This is going to be good. I'm excited to see the rest of the fights, the rest of the raids, all the gods. It's going to be very fun. As if hearing about your battling the 12 weren't shocking enough, to have them appear before my very eyes. Suffice it to say, it's been an interesting day. While much about them remains shrouded in mystery, at least they seem to open to reason. And considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right, after I have a word with our client, that is. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. Okay. Oh, I should, like, mark the stream, shouldn't I? Add stream marker. Okay. Just to take stock of the situation. Accept. Just sort of mark that the raid's over. Greetings, I'm Kryla, the students of Bodesian. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, the explorer who sought aid in investigating this place? Monkey! He needs to have a name and he needs to be a minion. I am Derek, and this here is a baby Opu Opu. Meow meow. Is he like a god in disguise? Yes, I can see that. Doesn't it have a name? Nodders. Oh. None that I know of. Nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. I see. That's very considerate of you. So I understand you explored the various phantom realms with Derek. Will you recount to me the experience? Nodders. So you see, we fought the gods, and they each had their own little arena that was built to their strengths. It was very cool. So while the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. As Byregot said, they wish to do battle with us, but 'twould seem they do not necessarily wish to cause us harm. Though much and more about this perplexes, mayhap 'tis safe to assume that they are not primals. As you may recall, Livingway once told us that the art of summoning, as taught by the Ascians, incorporates the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do the resultant primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. But these beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, then they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. I mean, what's his name? Thunder Guy, Lord of Levin, I can't remember his name, but he doesn't really enthrall people. He's like a reasonable, intelligent primal. He's not a, I don't know. He doesn't enthrall. Except he does, because there's like the evil sylphs. I don't know. We might suppose that they were created in antiquity in like manner to hide one, but there is no way to prove it. Who could they possibly be? And why do they desire battle with man? Flashback. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. That's right, Emmett told us. He's like, here's what we're gonna do. Emmett knows. Emmett Sucks did say that, didn't he? By which we may assume he knew the truth, and challenged you to seek it out too. Suffice it to say you'll do so, of course. Of course. Insofar as you can ascertain. This is a matter which has implications for the entire star. In light of this, the students of Baldesian formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. I'm pleased to hear that. Thank you. Without further ado, then, I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. Then with your permission, I will take myself around Eorzea and investigate the worship of those gods we encountered. Lyra, Derek, seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? Can do. How much more quests do we have? I need to get to a good stopping spot. By all means, in which case... Monkey! Could you stay here with Cryo, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave a fair maiden alone. Ook, ook! He's so cute! I love the little monkey! I shall be glad for the company. Take care then, and good luck. Oh, how long is this quest gonna take? I got maybe like 30 minutes I could do something. Please don't take too long. So, to explain my plan, it is believed that the 12 were already worshipped during the 3rd Astral Era, when the Allegan Empire flourished. Come the 5th Astral Era, those nations that fought in the War of the Magi each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. This practice has continued to the present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For instance, Ishgardians hold Helone as absolute, while Sharlanes enjoy a moderate relationship with Thaliak. By visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, I hope to identify any similarities or differences between them and the beings we encountered. In so doing, I believe we will draw closer to the truth of their identities. For our first destination, I propose we take ourselves to Raelgur's Reach. The place is holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer and promises to yield useful details. Yeah, let's go. I mean, we just fought Railgar, so let's see what he's up to. Raha has also shared his observations with me. Keeping your combined accounts in mind, I shall see what else I can learn here. Look! Monkey! Okay, Railgar's reached there. Boom! Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. You can mount in here. I don't know, some cities you can mount in, some you can't. Doesn't make much sense to me. Waiting. Oh, I got a little spike where there's a viewer for a bit. Back about an hour ago. There you are, Wyra. This place served as the base of operations for your investigation into Omega, did it not? How delightful to be here together. If you don't mind my making an observation, it seems you enjoy traveling with company. I do. It's something I had dreamed of for a long time. Aww. There's nothing like traveling with good friends. Is that so? What of yourself? Do you normally travel alone? Aye, in my wanderings I much prefer to have solitude. Not that I avoid people or communities, mind you. As a matter of fact, I've been here before, on the trail of the Phantom Realm. Now that I think on it. More often than not, those places where Phantom Realm sightings are known to occur have a tradition of 12 worship. Then I dare to hope that we are on the right track. As I'm sure you know, Railgar's Reach is the home of the Temple of the Fist, the ancient headquarters of the Fist of Railgar. Raised by the Mad King Theodric, the temple lay abandoned before the Alamegan resistance claimed it for its operations. While I doubt that much literature has survived over the years, the people here may possess some knowledge of the local faith. So let us split up and make inquiries, and reconvene here afterward to share our findings. Bloodstorm. Look at the symbol. Read the words inscribed on the money. A storm of blood approaches fast. Hell is open, heaven sweep. For no one soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. It's about time Luis explained to you their meaning, that we must prepare ourselves for the strife and sorrow that will inevitably come. Oh, if it isn't Wyra, is this man perchance a friend of yours? When last you visited, he shared with me the tales he heard on his journeys, and what amazing tales they were. If you have time, I'd love to hear both of your stories. Alas, we're in some haste. We're investigating the worship of Railgar, and he'd seek literature on the subject, religious texts and the like. Can any still be found here? Just about all of it is gone, sadly. Destroyed by the Empire, if not the Mad King before that. But we haven't lost everything. The mighty image of the Destroyer, the tales we share at the campfire, like the legend of our nation's founding. We still have these things, and they were a source of great comfort and strength to us in our darkest moments. I see. If you don't mind, I would be obliged to hear your stories this time. While you're rest assured, I have this well in hand. Feel free to carry on as you were. Where do I need to go? All the way over to there. Okay, let's just grab this Aethernet shard and quickly jump over there. Whee! Get a little closer. I made this run up plenty of times to do turn-ins to Monago. But, that's not what we're doing today. Today we're talking to Scholarly Woman. How do you do, Scholarly Woman? Yes, if you have some business, please make it quick. I'm due to meet with someone any moment now. Forgive me my delay. Oh, it's another lady. Whoops. I guess Marjorie now has old man voice. Why, if this was the adventurer who kindly escorted me to the Temple of the Fist, are you studying monks too, perchance? If so, you ought to work together with me and my colleague here. Few things are finer than joining heads with like-minded folk. Nah, screw monks. I'm looking for information to the Phantom Realm. Researching the worship of the Destroyer, you say? Why didn't you mention it sooner? Here's everything you need to know. Wow, thanks. Everything I need to know. This is a copy of Destructivity, a scripture of the Fist of Raelgar. The original is one of the few texts that survived the Temple's razing, and is in the safekeeping of one Professor Eric. I went to the trouble of having this made for my colleague, only for her to say she doesn't need it, so I'll offer it to you instead. Lest you forget, this is your passion, not mine. I'm simply assisting you as a favor, and I thank you not to put us in danger. Oh, but danger is the crucible in which the monk tempers body and mind. So sublime, monks. Well, we'd best return to our work. Till next time, adventurer. Okay, now that we've done all the research, we can come over here. Let's ride the big nine-tailed camel-y. Whee! Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7-tailed camel-y. It's not 9 tails, it's 7 tails. I don't know, maybe that's actually what it's called. I'm just used to Naruto. Watched too much Naruto. 9-tailed fox. Lyra, what were you able to learn? Nodders. I found a book. And I'm actually holding it. It's not a nothing thing that I'm just handing over. A copy of one of the scriptures, you say? A moment while I skim over it. Graha can speed read. I see. This chapter appears to be a record of the construction of the great image of Raelgar, written in a style that suggests folklore was committed to parchment. When the deluge of the 6th Umbral Calamity threatened Eorzea, the ancestors of the Alamegans were guided to safety by a comet. Believing that it was sent by Raelgar, they came to hold him in the highest. This much of the tale I had been familiar with. But according to the scripture, among those refugees who followed the comet, some claim to have caught sight of Raelgar himself. Their accounts were passed down through the centuries, and worshippers of the Destroyer pieced them together to give shape to yonder statue. I must say, it bears more than a passing resemblance to the being we encountered. Were Raelgar a primal, the explanation for the similarities would be simple. That is, the statue gives rise to a unified interpretation of Raelgar's appearance, which in turn lends to form to the primal. However, this fails to account for what inspired the likeness in the first place. If the scripture is to be believed, it was the sightings during the 6th Umbral Calamity, yet for those witnesses to be able to recognize Raelgar, they would have needed an agreed-upon idea of his appearance beforehand. If we then consider the history of the 12 worship, that it already existed in the Third Astral Era, it would not be ridiculous to think that these divinities existed even prior to that. So the question is, did these beings give rise to their respective faiths, or are they primals born of them? I thought we had made it clear. We are not summoned beings. Oh, that's Beauregard's voice, not Railgar's. They gonna show up in small form? I want to see small form. Oh, look, they're adorable! Look at them! Hawk with Railgar's voice. Since time immemorial, our domains have lain scattered across Eorzea. As a matter of fact, one of those in which you set foot is nearby. 'Tis not unusual for mortals to glimpse us. That voice, could they be? Indeed, I am Beauregard, and the hawk beside me is Railgar. I shall elaborate upon my master's explanation. We thus disguise ourselves when we wish to observe the world without, for being seen in our true forms would violate our laws of conduct. Yet though we similarly disguise our sanctums, veiling them in illusions, rents are known to manifest when the surrounding aether is unstable. In such time, should a gifted mortal chance to be near, they may inadvertently catch sight of us. Of course, during an umbral calamity, etheric imbalance occurs on a star-wide scale, the ideal condition for seeing the Phantom Realm. Precisely how many times we have been seen, we ourselves have no way of knowing, but that is a sound assumption to make. Well, Beauregard, I believe that much shall suffice by way of an apology for our deception, shall we? Indeed, that is all we are at liberty to reveal. Fare you well, children of man. Oh, now it's storming. How fitting. Aside from their reticence when it concerns their identity and objective, these divinities are certainly approachable. If what they said was true, and their worship can be traced back to their sightings, it would serve to explain one thing. According to my research, in the field of comparative mythology, Railgar is often observed to bear many similarities with Ramu. Assuming both were inspired by the Railgar of the Phantom Realm, their divergence may be attributable to differences in culture between man and sylph. So you believe that they gave rise to the prevailing faiths of Eorzea. Given available evidence, yes, I'm inclined to. Yet none of this explains their presence. How and when did beings of such power come into existence? Oh, 'tis you, Cryo. Has something happened? Truly? Very well, I shall take care of it. Cryo has recruited an acquaintance to aid in our investigation, an authority on mythology. I must go and receive her at the Sunken Temple of Karn, where she is currently conducting fieldwork, after a brief detour to prepare a little something. Conveniently, Thanoran is home to countless adherents of Nalthal. While I tend to business, may I ask the two of you to make inquiries in Ul'dah? Very well. How long is this going to go? Excellent, I will join you as soon as I'm able, by your leave. Are we going to go to the Azim Steppe to talk about Azema? Shrug. Does Grau have a girlfriend? So it's just to be you and me in Ul'dah. I suppose it can't be helped. What strange manners for one who proposed the survey to so promptly abandon it. Oh, not why. I'm not given to working one-on-one with another, but I suppose I agreed to this arrangement. Won't be that bad. Well, we'd best be on our way. As I recall, Milvaneth Sacrarium is still closed for construction, so let's try our luck at Azarath Ossuary. You have no objection to traveling separately, I trust? Good, I shall see you in Oda. Bye. Oda. The Black Mages Guild. Or, I guess, it's not Black Mages Guild, it's Thaumaturge Guild. Hey, that kind of looks like Nod Thal, doesn't it? Ah, you're here. The Defect twins Nod Thal. Here they worship Thal, who keeps the realm of the dead and weighs the worth of men's souls. In contrast, Nald keeps the word of the living and oversees their financial fortunes. Their names are borne by many evocation and religious organizations. Some, extremely wealthy and powerful, exist to nurture faith in them. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Oda could be home to such spiritual people, but it is actually quite logical when one considers that their religion is, in essence, commerce. In any event, Nod Thal is a truly unusual divinity. What was originally held to be one god came to be worshipped as twins. Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encountered was a single being possessed of two personalities. Did they hear us talking about Nod Thal? Did I mishear? Did he just say they encountered Nod Thal? Oops. And while his appearance differs somewhat to the divinities worshipped, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. Perhaps we should avoid talking it. We're starting to attract attention. Not like that face. Forgive me, this is hardly the place for such a conversation. Let us continue it elsewhere. Run away! Yes, we were talking about it amongst the Easter eggs. 'Twas careless of me to openly speak of our encounter with the divinity within a place where he is worshipped. Hereon I shall exercise greater caution. I thank you for alerting me to my indiscretion, and ask that you keep it between us. No, I'm going to tell everyone. Now then, to finish our conversation, as I mentioned, though the Nod Thal as worshipped by men appear somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities in their nature. I believe we may report this much to Grahatia. With that, our work here is done. Rather than waiting for our companion to arrive, perhaps we might seek him out at the sunken temple. He mentioned needing to make a detour. Were we to set out now, we ought to be able to catch up to him. After all, we hardly know one another. Rather than loiter with an unfamiliar person, 'tis better to use our time productively, wouldn't you agree? I mean, Derek can be our friend. Then let's head to the sunken temple of Koran at once. I mean, he's kind of sus in how much he, doesn't want to be with us, but it's whatever. I want to be Derek's friend, but he doesn't like friends, I guess. So instead, we shall just be friendless. Or he'll be friendless. How much you want to bet it's right here, where everyone else is? Derek, collapsed scholar. Ugh. You're here, thank goodness. I found this woman collapsed, though I can see no obvious injuries. By her attire, she appears to be some manner of scholar. Water, food, in my bag, please. I see. Lyra, may I trouble you to find her bag? I will stand lookout in the meantime. Where is her bag? Oh, did I just... Yeah. Are there wolf howls in the ambient noise for this area? That's cool. Aha. Found a schooner with a little water left, but there appears to be no preventer. Just had to take the water to the woman. Asylum. Bwom. So thirsty, so hungry. Yeah, I have like 23 like cooked chicken drumsticks on me. Not enough food. I need food. I have not saved dried meat, tough as leather. Do you have anything easier to consume? Yes, I have tons. I have burger. I have Graha's favorite burger. I have like 100 of them. Lyra, Derek, what are you doing here? Actually, that can wait. Steady, Snowgime. I've brought you Archon Wolf and coffee, made sweet and creamy, just as you like it. Snowgime. Snowgime. Ah, I am reborn. Washed down with a sweet beverage, the life-giving nutrients of Archon Wolf permeate my being from head to toe. Thank you, kind stranger. However you knew of my preferred source of sustenance, you are truly a godsend. Oh, it is you, Raha. What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my fieldwork. It's for my research into the Beladian's worship of Azema, you see. Haven't you heard from Cryle? The students are presently investigating the 12, and we would prevail upon your expertise. I introduce Snowgime, expert mythologist. She is a collaborator of the students, and like many a Charlene scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. Seeing as she is recovered, may I ask the two of you to tell her about the Phantom Realm? So you see there's a realm, and it kind of exists, but it doesn't. It's also where the gods live, who are kind of real, by the way, and say they aren't primals, but kind of are. Perhaps they're actual divinity. The 12 abide in the Phantom Realm, and you exchange not only words with them, but blows besides? Incredible! And your description of the domains, a thunderous tower in one, and a sweltering city in another, are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire are depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believed that there exist 7 heavens and 7 hells. Aetherology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea. But it seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. As a pursuer of myths, I must say it feels somewhat anticlimactic to suddenly have these revelations given to me. But more than that, I'm dying to know more, which is to say, please allow me to join your investigation. Yeah, sure. The more the merrier. We would of course welcome your presence. Without further ado then, let us head to the Umphalos. Cryo awaits us there. Is Azema watching us from above? Oh, maybe, maybe not. I can't just teleport right there. I have to go to Mordona. Mordona. I guess those people must be chatting together, waiting for something. Whee! Let's go. Fate discovered nearby. So where do we? Okay. Oh, we don't get to walk out onto the water. Ah, come on. It's not gonna let us walk out there. Ah. Fine, I'll touch the bubble. We're not here. Oh, this is not finishing up the quest. When do we finish the quests? I got stuff I need to do. I want to get these all done. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome, Snow Guy. I'm glad you could join us. Snowy Guy. Yeah, Snowy Game. Snowy Game? Cryle, how delightful to see you again. I understand you've been doing a fine job leading the students. But may I say what a lovely place this is. At a glance, this appears to be the highest of the heavens of legend, the seventh heaven. And ooh, if those aren't symbols representing the other heavens, I take it those are their respective gateways. I should like to pay them all a visit. For Snow Game's benefit, let us review what we have learned thus far, and then still deliberate in the next step. The gods reappeared before us in Raelgar's reach. Though they were disguised as unassuming creatures, their laws forbid them from showing their true forms outside the realm. Yet in the event the ambient aether becomes unstable, such as during an umbral calamity, it is possible for the realm, and indeed the gods themselves, to be glimpsed by mortals. And such sightings, we believe, have given rise to the various faiths practiced throughout Eorzea. As we confirmed in Ul'dah, the Nalthal worshipped by people and the Nalthal we encountered here have more similarities than they do differences. In the course of exploring the Omphalos, two things caught my attention. The first is the gate which lies in the innermost area. If each of the other 6 gates lead to an elementally aspected heaven, and we stand in the 7th heaven, as Snowheim says, what then lies beyond the last gate? The second is this monument that harbors some manner of magic, unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it, but it will take time. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial, who abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend. Why have they chosen to reveal themselves to mortals, seeking battle? Unless they favor us with more of their secrets, it would seem this monument holds the key to solving the mystery. Indeed, much and more yet lies beyond our understanding, but we'll keep chasing the truth together. As I'm sure you'll agree, though, this is tiring work, both mentally and physically. We'll need to pace ourselves. To which end, might I suggest we return to Revenant's Toll and have a rest before we embark on the next stage of our investigation? I think we're almost done, which is good. I've got some things I need to go do. Oh, look at the sugar cubes clink when she puts down the cup. So rarely do I get to simply chat with colleagues. I'd fairly forgotten what it felt like. Indeed, and it's quite fitting that we should be doing so here, at the seventh heaven. Fitting? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. The seventh and highest of the heavens, which rules over the remaining six, was right here in Mordona all this time. This isn't fitting, my friends. It's destiny. You are obviously well versed in the myths surrounding the heavens and hells. If you don't mind, I should like to hear your thoughts on them. Invested as they are in their research, it doesn't take much to stoke their passions. My apologies if it makes you uncomfortable. Monkey! Having always traveled alone, I'm admittedly not too familiar with such a lively atmosphere, but I do not mislike it. Aw, he's warming up. By the way, the two of you arrived at the sunken temple rather quickly. Did something happen? Well, you see, I had to escape from the Temple of Nalthal. Well, as pleasant as it has been, it's past time we return to the Annex. The paperwork for this commission is going to complete itself, alas. Why do I keep yawning? Then I shall take myself to the Omphalos. There's so much there that I'd like to see. And I believe I'll go for a walk nearby. It's getting a little warm in here. Alright, do take care now. Okay, and I assume that this is going to end the current quest lines until the 6.3 patch. Oh! I thought he was down by the lake. He's like right here. Where is he? Oh, he's right there by the tree, I see. Oh, Wyra, it's pleasant, isn't it? The smells and sounds of a tavern. It makes one feel alive. And afterwards, stepping outside alone and breathing the cool air. I like that just as much. While we await developments, I shall remain here in Revenant's Toll. If there are any tidings, rest assured I will share them with you. Thank you for your help thus far. I doubt so much could have been accomplished without you. That's it. We're done. We can go and now we wait. I think I did the MSQ yesterday, or no, was it yesterday or was it the day before? I think it was the day before, wasn't it? Did the MSQ. Today we did the... Oh look, Mint D's here! Let's wave at Mint. Wave to Mint D. She's here. Anyway, I think that's like the main content patches, or content from the 6.1 patch. And I have some stuff that I need to go do as soon as I can, quickly as possible. So, farewell everyone, I've got to sign off here, and we will see you all later.